Man, Catholic Creative started out of just conversations. It started out of people who cared getting together and talking about what they cared about.
We want to foster a community of Catholic creatives. This is a movement, right? We're sparking a movement right now that is going to change the face of the church.
So I just wanted to raise a toast to God, friends, and art.
And to the Eucharist. We all really like to complain a lot about bad design. It's like our favorite thing to do. But it would be really great if we could channel that in a positive direction.
So that was where the idea for the Meetup came out of, was, all right, we're talking about this, but let's actually do it. Let's get creative, talented people together and just do something and release it to the world and see what happens.
So back in December, we decided to have a meetup. We didn't want this to just be like hanging out and having beer together. We wanted to like get some stuff done.
I just really want a church event that I can go to where I can drink really good craft beer.
Our main thing going into it was, first of all, we want to get creative minds together, to collaborate, to think, just to see how they work together. The second goal of it was, let's have a challenge. Bulletins are ugly. They're really ugly. They're one of the most common outward-facing parts of the church. People take home with them, they see in mass. So what can we do about that? Little do we know how awesome it's going to be.
We're like, what do we need to do in order to make a space that's worthy of a bunch of awesome Catholic artists getting together? So the first thing we did was we went and salvaged a bunch of wood pallets and put up Christmas lights. Turns out people really wanted to come and were apparently that upset about ugly bulletins that they would drive from all over the US to come to this thing. So people walk in, put their bulletin on the wall, and then go ahead and sit down, and we started with this fun design icebreaker challenge.
We broke everyone up into groups and gave them some funny problems like what to do with Donut Sunday, or how do you help people know their Bible better. And then we gave them this limited amount of time to come up with a pitch. They had a pitch like an ad or investors or something like that. So then we had a guest speaker came in and spoke on the brainstorming process. So we broke off, went into another room where we just started putting up idea after idea after idea, and literally filled a huge wall with post-it notes on these different ideas for solutions for how we could solve the problem.
We basically approached it as first kind of getting into the details. Like, well, can we just get everything out, get all the complaints out? This type is ugly, the color is ugly, it's cluttered, it's this and that, just kind of let it all out. Just kind of getting down to like what really matters. What really matters, what is really just like the main issue.
That was really interesting because after we went to Taco Cabana, I think we really hit this groove where we had been with each other for a while. We were comfortable just saying whatever. We just got back together, drank more beer, hung out, but the discussion really took off. And so that was really where I think all of us really caught the idea that we could actually do something about this. I think what was more important was what happened at the meetup.
Sure, we'd like to have a conference sometime, but there's so much value that came from this meetup and so many good conclusions and so much good just thinking and information and all types of stuff that we really see so much value in this. We'd love to do it in most major cities and tackle a different challenge every time. Maybe the next challenge is how do we make the church care on a very specific level? I don't know what the future ones are going to be, but there's just so much value in getting these creative minds together.
Design thinking is not necessarily so much about design, but it's about problem solving. We want to solve the problems of our age together.
Catholic Creatives is an organization, a movement.
This is a movement.
Collective, group, a generation, a studio.